Welcome to the limited life Hunger Games. Every single new series I do this. I grab everyone who's in the series and throw them into a Hunger Games. It's completely random, and we're going to see who wins today. Two things you can do right now. Subscribe, would really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And secondly, leave a comment down below right now who you think's going to win before it's even started. And see if you get it right at the end. Today, we have playing in the Hunger Games Grian, Smallish Beans, Smager, Big B, Etho, B00, Pearlescent Moon, In the Little Wood, Good Times with Scar, Impulse, Tango, Zombie Cleo, myself, and Skizzleman. There is 14 of us inside of this Hunger Games. Let's get the show on the road. Finally, can I please win one of these video series things?
The Bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podium, the horn sounds.
Tango runs away from the cornucopia. Zombie Cleo runs away from the cornucopia. Good Times with Scar snatches a pair of says. Etho and Pearl fight for a bag. Etho gives up and retreats. Smager finds a canteen full of water. Skizzleman breaks Grian's nose for a basket of bread. Hey, what can you do? Man loves bread. In the Little Wood finds a canteen full of water. Solidarity runs away from the cornucopia. Good man, Jim. Good man. Smart. Smallish Beans runs away from the cornucopia. Impulse grabs a sword. Big B snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. B-Dubs runs away with a lighter and some rope. No one died. Someone normally dies straight away all the time. This is fun. This is great. Wow, look at us. Look at us go.
Day 1 in the Hunger Games.
Zombie Cleo goes hunting. Skizzleman scares Tango off. Scar constructs a shack. Smallish Beans camouflages himself in the bushes. Big B scares Smager off. Grian steals from Impulse when he isn't looking. Rude. In the Little Wood goes hunting. Etho receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Solidarity searches for a water source. B-Dubs runs away from Pearl. No one's died again. Can we all just live happily? Is this what's going to go down here? We're just a happy family.
Arena event! The arena borders begin to rapidly contract.
I spoke too soon. I really did. This kind of makes sense because we're all in a border in limited life, but obviously it doesn't contract, but if it did, this would be the case. Anyway, Skizzleman survives. In the Little Wood survives. Big B survives. Etho survives. Tango restrains B-Dubs to a tree and leaves him to die. Wow. Zombie Cleo survives. Solidarity survives. Impulse survives. Pearlescent Moon survives. Smallish Beans pushes Grian into the border while he's not paying attention. The bad boys turned on each other. It happened. Good Times with Scar survives. Smager trips up on a tree root and is unable to recover fast enough. Man! Is that 3 deaths? I think that's 3 deaths. Fallen tributes. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. B-Dubs, Grian, and Smager. 3 of them are out. 11 players left. And I'm still in. I'm still going. I never normally make it this far.
Night 1 in the Hunger Games.
Skizzleman receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Big B decapitates Zombie Cleo with a sword. Brutal. Pearl questions her sanity. Etho and Good Times with Scar run into each other and decide to truce for the night. In the Little Wood, fends Impulse, Tango, and Solidarity away from his fire. Martin, come on, man! We cold! We want to be warm! Smallish Beans passes out from exhaustion.
Day 2 in the Hunger Games.
Good Times with Scar searches for firewood. In the Little Wood, stabs Impulse while his back is turned. Martin keeps us away from his fire, then stabs Impulse. This man is a threat and we need eyes on him. Please. Smallish Beans practices his archery. Big B begs for Etho to kill him. He refuses, keeping Big B alive. Big B, you literally decapitated someone last night. Come on now. Come on. You've shown guts. Tango and Solidarity split up to search for resources. Skizzleman and Pearl split up to search for resources. The same thing. We did the same thing. Fallen tributes! 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Zombie Cleo and Impulse. That means there are 9 players left in the game. 9 players. Single digits. Let's keep going.
Night 2 in the Hunger Games.
Big B sees a fire, but stays hidden. Pearlescent Moon receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Smallish Beans tends to Solidarity's wounds. My fellow bad boy. looking after me. Bad boys, we got your back. Tango and Skizzleman tell stories about themselves to each other. Etho attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Good Times with Scar tries to treat his infection. In the Littlewood sees a fire, but stays hidden.
The feast! The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from their tributes' families.
It's about to go down. Skizzleman decides not to go to the feast. Smallish Beans, Scar, and Big B confront each other, but grab what they want slowly to avoid conflict. In the Littlewood doesn't go to the feast. Solidarity does not go to the feast. Tango does not go to the feast. Etho bashes Pearl's head against a rock several times. Alright, okay. We knew something was going to happen at the feast, and that was it. Etho popping off. Holy moly. Sorry, Pearl.
Day 3 in the Hunger Games.
Tango attacks Big B, but he manages to escape. Etho receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Smallish Beans collects fruit from a tree. Skizzleman kills Scar with his own weapon. I don't even want to know what that even looks like. F's in the comments for Scar. In the Littlewood travels to higher ground. Solidarity makes a slingshot. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Pearl and Good Times with Scar. That means, guys, there are 7 players left, and we are officially halfway through. There was 14 of us. There are 7. I am in the top 50%. I've never got it this far. I actually can't remember the last time I got this far. I'm not going to lie to you. The one thing I will say on this list right now that you can see, everybody, I am the only player alive without a kill. Every single person who is alive right now has a kill, which makes me afraid. Really afraid. Let's keep going.
Night 3 in the Hunger Games.
In the Littlewood receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Tango lets Etho into his shelter. Skizzleman destroys Solidarity supplies when he's asleep. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Big B receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. And Smallish Beans tends to his wounds.
Day 4 in the Hunger Games.
Skizzleman scares Big B off. Smallish Beans stalks Etho. Tango is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Solidarity questions his sanity. In the Littlewood tries to sleep through the entire day. A really, really quiet day. Nothing's happened. No deaths. Feeling good.
Night 4 in the Hunger Games.
In the Littlewood cries himself to sleep. Big B and Etho talk about the tribute still alive. Skizzleman convinces Tango to snuggle with him. Wholesome and cute in these times. Smallish Beans destroys Solidarity supplies while he's asleep. Literally, 2 days in a row, my supplies have literally just been absolutely destroyed. And also, it's from Joel, who was just tending my wounds like a few days ago. Traitor, no longer in the bad boys. Get out.
Day 5 in the Hunger Games.
Etho chases in the Littlewood. Smallish Beans camouflages himself in the bushes. Tango sees smoke rising, but decides not to investigate. Big B tends to Skizzleman's wounds. Solidarity attempts to climb a tree, but falls to his death. You absolute sausage. You silly sausage. What are you doing? I got so far, man. I'm annoyed. I'm frustrated. I could have won this. Fallen tributes. Me. Who has 2 thumbs and fell out of a tree? Me.
Night 5 in the Hunger Games.
Skizzleman tends to his wounds. In the Littlewood begs for Tango to kill him. He refuses, keeping him alive. Smallish Beans and Etho hold hands. He moved on quick. To be fair, those guys are the boat boys. Big B tries to treat his infection.
Day 6 in the Hunger Games.
Etho severely injures Smallish Beans and puts him out of his misery. Did you see the wholesome stuff I literally just said? Boat boys, holding hands. Etho did it. It was a play. Etho was playing him the whole time. Man's a genius. I'm literally saying it right now. That's my prediction. Etho's going to win. Etho's going to win now. He's going to take it home. In the Littlewood diverts Skizzleman's attention and runs away. Big B fishes. Tango receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor.
Arena event! Wolf mutts are let loose in the arena.
2 arena events, by the way. I don't think this has ever happened. Maybe it has. I don't know. 2 arena events in one thing. What?
Tango survives. Big B survives. In the Littlewood survives. Etho survives.
Skizzleman is crushed by a pack of wolf mutts. Not fun. Not fun. Cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Smallish Beans and Skizzleman. This means there is 4 people left, everybody. We got Big B, Etho, Martin, and Tango. Who's gonna do it? Who's gonna do this?
Night 6 in the Hunger Games.
Etho receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. In the Littlewood sees a fire but stays hidden. Bigby begs for Tango to kill him. He refuses, keeping him alive.
Day 7 in the Hunger Games.
In the Littlewood is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Tango hunts for other tributes. Etho receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Bigby makes a slingshot. Nothing's happening. Dude, this is the longest game we've had in a while. They normally don't last this long at all.
Night 7 in the Hunger Games.
In the Littlewood tends to his wounds. Tango receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Bigby begs for Etho to kill him. He refuses, keeping Bigby alive. I'm predicting Etho is going to kill Bigby now. Like, he's teasing him. He's doing what he did with Joel. Etho kills Bigby. That's my prediction.
Day 8 in the Hunger Games.
Bigby runs away from Martin. Tango explores the arena. Etho cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. My prediction was wrong. One cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Etho. 3 players left, everybody. We've got Bigby, Martin, and Tango. All have 1 kill each. All as dangerous as each other. Let's see who wins.
Night 8 in the Hunger Games.
Bigby thinks about home. In Littlewood and Tango talk about the tribute still alive.
Day 9 in the Hunger Games.
Bigby makes a slingshot. Tango begs for In the Littlewood to kill him. He refuses, keeping Tango alive. This is just constant. This is non-stop.
Night 9 in the Hunger Games.
Tango thinks about winning. In Littlewood, shoots an arrow into Bigby's head. He's a goner. It's a 1v1, ladies and gentlemen. It's a 1v1. Tango, my old rancher, versus Martin in the Littlewood.
Day 10 in the Hunger Games.
In the Littlewood, kills Tango for his supplies, which means Martin in the Littlewood is the winner of the limited life Hunger Games. Let's get it. Oh my gosh. Wow. Dude, he was relentless. The placements are here. I came 7th, which is pretty good. B-Dubs came last, unfortunately. Obviously, Martin came first. You can see the kills on the right side as well. Martin with the top kills. Etho was second, a couple of them with 1 as well. Oh my gosh, what a day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like. Let me know in the comments if you got it right or not. Like I said, subscribe. All my socials and other channels are in the description. And I'll see you guys on Limited Life.